In the series of learning programming in C, we are discussing printing pattern programs in C. We have discussed many printing pattern programs, and in this video I will talk about how to print this pattern. First of all, we will discuss the logic on this whiteboard, then I will show you the output on my laptop using VS Code editor. Right. Now first thing, when you see the pattern, what you have to do, you have to just check like number of rows and number of columns. Right. So let me draw it something like this. Now see, here how many number of rows? You have to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So one loop is for number of rows. So that is I loop. We will take the variable I. I is equal to 1, here 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Number of columns 1, 2, 3, 9. And this number of columns, the loop would be J, the variable would be J, right? Now here see, one loop is to take care of number of rows. One loop is, we are discussing, we will take here 3 loops. One is for these space. Before printing this star, how many spaces in this line? 4. In this line 3, then 2, then 1. Here we have 0 space, right? So one loop would take care of these spaces, and third loop would be responsible to print these stars. So ultimately we will use here 3 loops, right? So the outer loop would be what? Just to take care of what? Number of lines or number of rows, and that loop would be from 1 to 5 here in this case, right? So now let me write down the logic here first. First loop would be I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5 and I plus plus. This is just to take care about the number of lines. Now within this loop, 2 loops, one for space, one to print stars. Now see, when I value is, observe the pattern now, when I value is 1, in first line how many space? 4. Then we have 1 star, right? In second line 3 spaces and 2 star. In third line 2 spaces and 3 stars. In fourth line 1 space and 4 star. In fifth line 0 space and 5 star. Although stars are having space between these. It's not like consecutive stars, 1 star then space, then star, then space, like this we have to print. So now see how you can relate this. In first line we have to print 4 spaces. In second 3, in third 2, then 1 and then 0. So now how can you derive a relation or the condition? See, this should be what? Number of rows. The space should be total number of rows. If I say minus the row number minus I, that is the condition. That should be the condition. So for the first line, number of rows are here 5 and I value is 1. 5 minus 1, that is 4. Means 4 spaces should be printed. First, then star, right? For second line, number of rows 5 minus, for second line I value is 2 and number of spaces should be printed 3. Yeah, that's true, right? Same for next 5 minus I 3, that is 2, 4, 3, 2, and for next 1, and it should be 0 for the last. So we have found out this should be the condition to print space, right? So for printing space, I am just taking this variable name space only. I am not taking any k or something like this. Space is equal to 1, and what should be the condition? Space less than equal to what? Rows minus I. This should be the condition. And semicolon, we don't have space here, so I am writing this in the next line, space plus plus. Right, and in this loop we are going to print only space. That's it. Now after printing space, now we have to print star. Now for that, another for loop within this outer loop only, right? Sorry, another for loop, not printf. And the variable I am taking j. J is equal to 1 semicolon, j less than equal to, now see, star or the symbol we are printing in first line only 1 star, second line 2 star, third 3 star, fourth star, 4 star, and in fifth line 5 star. So I guess you are able to relate the condition here. I think you can generalize it and you can find out the condition. J should be what? Less than equal to I, because in first line J is executing only once. For second row J is executing 2 times. For third J is executing 3 times, means exactly equal to the number of the value of I, or the value of this row number. That is why J should be less than equal to I and J plus plus. And here I am printing what? Star. But what you have to take care here, star and space we are printing here. So it's not like that only star you should print. That would give some another pattern. 1 star and 1 space here, and that is what we are going to print in this printf. Because see, 1 star then space, star then space, star then space. I hope you can see this, right? And next is in outer loop we are going to print what? One more thing, that is new line operator slash n. Now let me run this program and show you. See, at starting I would be initialized with 1. 1 less than equal to 5, condition true, we will enter into this loop. Now space. Space is a variable, we will initialize it with 1. Now see the condition, 1 less than equal to rows minus I, number of rows. How many number of rows? Here we are taking number of rows fixed, that is 5, right? So in this case you can also write 5 minus I, or if you want the user should enter the number of rows you want to print. So simply you can ask from the user here using printf and scanf. So user would enter number of rows, we are taking a variable name rows, we have to declare this variable before using it. So now simply, in this if you are taking rows, so the outer loop would be till number of rows, not 5. I am not going to fix here, that is 5. I am not going to do any hard coding. So we can put here less than equal to rows, right? Now how many rows? Suppose I am entering number of rows 5. So here 5 minus I value is 1, 5 minus 1, that is 4. Condition true? Yes, condition true. We will enter into this loop and we will print that space here, right? 1 space should be printed. Now space plus plus, that is 2. Is 2 less than equal to 4? Yes, condition true. We again enter here, print space. Space plus plus 3. 3 less than equal to 4? Yes, condition true. Again print space. Space 4. 4 less than equal to 4? Yes, condition true. Again print space. Space plus plus 5. Now 5 less than equal to 4? No, condition is not true. Now exit from this loop. Now after this for loop, immediately after this for loop we have another for loop, that is for j. So now j would be initialized with 1. Now here 1 less than equal to I value is 1. 1 less than equal to 1? Yes, condition true. Enter into this loop and print star and space. So a star would be printed and 1 space would be printed. Now j plus plus, j is 2. 2 less than equal to 1? No, condition is not true. Exit from this loop and slash n. Now control would be in here, next line, right? Now what? We are in now outer loop. So I plus plus, now I becomes 2. 2 less than equal to number of rows? Yes, 2 less than equal to 5. Number of rows are 5. Condition true, enter here, space again would be initialized with 1. Now 1 less than equal to, now see this condition is what? Rows 5 minus I value is now 2. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Condition true, enter here, print space. Space plus plus 2. 2 less than equal to 3, yes, condition true, again print space. 3. 3 less than equal to 3, again print space. Now space is 4. 4 less than equal to 3, no. We are not printing space, exit from this loop. And now j would be again initialized with 1. Now 1 less than equal to I value is now 2. Yes, condition true. Here print star and 1 space. Here space. Now j plus plus, j is 2. Is 2 less than equal to 2? Yes, condition true. Now again enter here and print 1 space, then here star again 1 space. Now j is 3. Now condition is not true. Exit from this loop, slash n. Now control would be here. Again I plus plus. I hope now you got the working of these 4 loops, right? And finally this pattern would be printed, right? When I value becomes 4, then 5, and ultimately when I value becomes 6. Now 6 less than equal to number of rows are 5. Condition is not true. We will exit from this loop, right? So now let me show you the working of this on my laptop. So now let me create another file for this pattern 7.c, right? And I am going to copy the previous one only. I am not going to write down the complete coding. We have to change a little bit only, right? So now what you have to change here, I, j, number of rows we have to take in this, and one more variable, that is space, right, for third loop. So first loop would be same, I is equal to 1, I less than equal to number of rows, I plus plus, and now here one more for loop, what, for space. Space is equal to 1 and space less than equal to what, the condition is number of rows minus I, the row number, and what, space plus plus, right? Here it should be space. Now within this for loop, what you will print, will just print space. That's it, right? That's it for this. Now another loop is j is less j1, j less than equal to I, and j plus plus. Okay, now in this loop what you have to print, will just print star and one space, right? And printf slash n, and that's it. Now let me run this. Enter number of rows you want to print, enter 5 and the pattern you can see. Let me run this again for 10 number of rows. Now here enter 10 and that's it. This is the pattern you want exactly, right? So I hope you got how to print this pattern. Now that's it for this video. I'll see you now in the next video with a new pattern. Till then, bye bye, take care.